No, I think everybody should be happy.
I don't really know.
These celebrities may have a significant age gap, but that didn't stop them from finding their happily ever after with someone who could have been their mother or father. As far as these stars are concerned, age is nothing more than a number, and not even an age gap of 41 years can put a wedge between them and the love of their lives. Scott Disick and Sophia Richie. How did reality star Scott Disick meet the uber-gorgeous model Sophia Richie? Well, it turns out they're connected through the Kar-Jenner family. Scott, who's 36, had an on-again, off-again relationship with Kourtney Kardashian from 2006 to 2015. During this time, Sophia was hanging out with Kylie Jenner a lot. In fact, they were so close that these two were often seen going out and about in matching outfits. So after Scott ended things with Kourtney, he eventually made a go at Sophia, who's now 21 years old. Yep, their age gap is a whopping 15 years. But that doesn't stop the lovebirds from talking about getting married one day. And while they're certainly happy, Sophia's dad, Lionel Richie, is actually pretty concerned. He told Us Weekly that he's scared to death and isn't happy about the relationship. Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger. Katherine Schwarzenegger's mom, Maria Shriver, actually played matchmaker between her daughter and actor Chris Pratt, and clearly the couple's 10-year age gap wasn't a problem for them. Katherine and Chris were initially spotted in public in 2018. Things started casual at first, but within months of dating, they started getting close with each other's families. When Chris met Katherine's father, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he won him over by suggesting they get a workout together. In 2019, Arnold went on the Jimmy Kimmel Show to let everyone know how the actor had won him over.
You know, the incline press specifically did it.
Oh.
Why I wanted him to become my son-in-law.
That's just sheer genius. And in June 2019, the couple got married in a pretty low-key wedding in front of their closest friends. Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. Some people think that 25 years is a lifetime. So that would mean that Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble spent a lifetime apart. The couple have a massive 25-year age gap between them. Kris, who's 64, and Corey, who's 39, started dating in 2014, a year after she split from Caitlyn Jenner. Soon enough, Corey became a regular on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The couple seemed perfectly content, but Kris's daughters thought the relationship was just plain creepy. In fact, Kim and Khloe even accused Corey of being too secretive because no one had met his family yet. But Kris quickly called everyone out for being so judgmental. Eventually, the family warmed up to him, including Kim, who had nothing but nice things to say about him when she talked to people in 2015. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. Aquaman actor Jason Momoa started dating actress Lisa Bonet in 2005 after a mutual friend introduced them. From day one, these two hit it off perfectly. They didn't care about the 12-year age difference between them. Jason was so smitten by Lisa that he started calling her his wife pretty early on. This led some fans to believe that the two gorgeous actors had gotten hitched, but they didn't tie the knot until 2017. Jason, who's 40 years old, and Lisa, who's 52, have two adorable children, but their love story goes way back, long before they ever met. Jason was a big fan of The Cosby Show, and he had a big crush on Lisa's character, Denise Huxtable. And although the age gap between them was pretty sizable, she stood by him and couldn't be happier. Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Nick, who's 27 years old, and Priyanka, who's 37, met at the Met Gala in 2017, and they liked each other right away. But they didn't officially date until May 2018, where things really took off. But some people were really concerned over the fact that Nick still looked like a teen compared to the former Quantico actress. Priyanka admitted that she got a lot of criticism over their 10-year age gap. She told InStyle magazine, "I find it really amazing when you flip it and the guy is older, no one cares, and people actually like it." But none of the negativity stopped Nick from asking the gorgeous actress to marry him in 2018. The two have been happily married ever since. Clearly, age is nothing but a number for these two. Mariah Carey and Brian Tanaka. The 49-year-old bombshell is no stranger to heartbreak. After a series of failed relationships, two of which led to divorce, she finally found true love with her backup dancer, Brian Tanaka. The details of how and when they started dating are a little vague. According to a few reports, the two got together shortly after Mariah ended things with her ex-fiancé, Australian billionaire James Packer. Despite the very obvious chemistry between them, the singer got a lot of criticism over her new relationship with Brian, who's now 36 years old. But it wasn't because of their 14-year age gap. Everyone just felt like she had moved on too quickly after her last split. It's one of the main reasons she told Rolling Stone magazine that she wanted to keep her relationship as private as possible. Really, who could blame her? Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. The love story between Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds started on the set of Green Lantern, and it's pure magic. Although the film tanked at the box office, it changed both of their lives forever. The couple became friends right away despite their 11-year age gap. But like a real-life romantic comedy, they didn't start dating until later on. At that time, Ryan was married to Scarlett Johansson, while Blake was dating Penn Badgley. A year later, they found themselves single. It didn't take them long to realize they were destined to be together. So in 2012, they got married. Fortunately, neither of them received any major criticism for their age difference, since they truly seemed made for each other. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. In 1999, Beyoncé met Jay-Z when she was just 18 years old. Jay was pushing 30 at the time. A lot of people found it pretty scandalous given their 12-year age gap. In a candid interview with Oprah,
We were friends first for a year and a half before we went on any date.
eventually they collabed together in '03 Bonnie and Clyde, and from then on, they were everywhere. After dating on and off for 7 years, they finally walked down the aisle in 2008. Despite their age difference, the couple seemed blissfully happy. They welcomed Blue Ivy in 2012, but a couple of years later, rumors started circulating that they were heading for a breakup. It didn't help that Beyoncé had released a song called Ring Off. In 2017, they had twins, Rumi and Sir, and despite the rumors that their marriage was on the rocks, these two seemed to have worked things out and remain committed to each other. Leonardo DiCaprio and Camila Morrone. The Daily Front Row hosted an event in South Beach, Florida, where Argentine model Camila Morrone was a guest of honor. There were tons of celebrities in attendance, and Leonardo DiCaprio, who's 23 years older than her, was one of them. That's when these two first laid eyes on each other, but no one linked them together until they were spotted shopping at Barney's in Los Angeles in 2017. Although the duo remained very secretive about their relationship, they were spotted more and more as time went on. This led to some negative attention from people regarding their titanic age gap. Eventually, Camilla, who's 22 years old, told the Los Angeles Times that their age difference is not a big deal in Hollywood and added, "I just think anyone should be able to date who they want to date." Zach Braff and Florence Pugh. The actor who played JD on Scrubs is dating 24-year-old British actress Florence Pugh. The two met after Zach shot the short film In the Time It Takes to Get There, in which she also stars. But since making their relationship official, the two of them have gotten tons of backlash on social media over their massive 21-year age gap. Twitter users pointed out that Florence was only 9 years old when Braff was 30. Others threw some major shade by posting photos of baby Yoda next to a photo of a much older Yoda, mocking their age difference. But Florence had no issues clapping back at one hater. It started when she posted a photo she took outside of Greenblatt's Deli. Zach commented with a princess emoji, so someone reminded him that he was 44 years old under his comment. But then Pugh put that follower in their place by writing, "And yet he got it." Nikki Reed and Ian Somerhalder. Ian Somerhalder started dating actress Nikki Reed a year after he split from actress Nina Dobrev in 2013. Nikki had also separated from her husband, Paul McDonald. But the biggest issue the couple had to deal with wasn't because of their 10-year gap, it was the countless rumors that Nikki and Nina hated each other. Eventually, the actresses teamed up on social media and laid those rumors to rest. The couple got married 6 months after they started dating, and have since welcomed a baby girl named Bodhi Soleil in 2017. Dennis Quaid and Laura Savoy. Dennis Quaid, who's 65 years old, isn't sweating over what people think about his relationship with Laura Savoy, who's 39 years younger than him. He told The Guardian, "Everyone comes from the perspective of their own life, and so I can't comment on the way they feel. I can't even get angry." As a matter of fact, the actor wasn't even looking to date someone as young as Laura, who's 26. But when they met at a business event, they felt an amazing connection. Dennis proposed when they were in Hawaii, and when they announced they were getting hitched on social media, his former The Parent Trap co-star Elaine Hendricks made the best joke ever. She tweeted, "Watch out for those twins." Elaine is referencing the film in which her character was engaged to Dennis until the twins tore them apart. Ironically, the actor is the father of twins in real life. Megan Fox and Brian Austin Green. Bombshell Megan Fox and Brian Austin Green met on the set of Hope and Faith in 2004. She was 18 at the time, and he was 30. Despite their 13-year age gap, the heartthrobs started dating in 2004, which drew tons of criticism from naysayers who felt he was too old for her. In spite of the negativity, they got engaged in 2006, but 3 years later, the couple split up. Eventually, true love won in the end when they rekindled their romance. In 2010, they walked down the aisle, but unfortunately, they hit another rough patch in 2015, and it seemed like these two were getting divorced. But the couple, who have 3 sons together, managed to iron out their differences and are finally in a much better place. Steven Tyler and Amy Preston. Amy Preston was 23 when she was hired as Steven Tyler's assistant in 2012, but it wasn't long before the two of them started seeing sparks. By 2016, Steven, who was 68, and Amy, who was 27, made their official debut as a couple. There's no word about any possible engagement, but the two of them have been ignoring criticism from people who find it weird that Amy is 11 years younger than Steven's daughter, Liv. While some people have come to the couple's defense, claiming that their 41-year age gap is not an issue, others have called the whole thing creepy. But this couple is continuing to go strong regardless of anyone's opinion. David Foster and Katharine McPhee. Katharine McPhee first met David Foster while she was a contestant on American Idol in 2006. She had to perform Whitney Houston's I Have Nothing, a song that was written by David. He and Andrea Bocelli helped her practice the song, and eventually the two hit it off and started dating, despite their massive 34-year age gap. As you probably predicted, their relationship drew lots of criticism along the way. According to Page 6, Katharine and David addressed the age gap controversy in 2019. She clapped back at all the hate with some expletive comments directed at anyone who was criticizing them. And in spite of it all, the duo got married in 2019. But one of Foster's daughters, Sarah, shared a photo on Instagram where she posed alongside Katharine in a bikini and jokingly wrote, "When your mom refuses to dress age appropriately." What do you think of these big age gaps? Is love truly blind? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to The Taco. And thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.